Give it up. Give it up. Give it up.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though, man? How's everybody, man? Another lightly seasoned episode of your boy Clark, and we got Marc on the ones and deuces. You know what I'm saying? So what's the deal, man? How's everything popping, man? How's your week been?
What's going on, fam? Hold on. I'm sending a link out to a few people.
Okay, no doubt, man. But yeah, world, we just checking back in, man. It's been a cool week, man. You know, couple things hit the news cycle, couple things just happened, so it was like, why not? It's time to get back on the pod. Let's do it. Just in case that's too loud for some of y'all with headphones on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we back in here, man, and shit, man. What was the last episode we had? Me, you, and Richie on talking about a few things, man. We went back and forth on a few topics, but we got some more today, man. We got some more today. A few that we missed on too, but that's here nor there, man. Let's get to it though, man. How you been?
I've been all right. Just cooling. Same shit, different days. What do you want to start? What do you want to start on first?
Actually, man, you know what? Before we go into any crazy topics, man, let's. I totally forgot. The clips came down here a few weeks ago, and I actually never gave the update on what that was. So let's get a little bit of that out of the way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got. I ended up going to the concert, right? The Clips concert. It was actually pretty cool. Really cool concert from what I was checking out, man. Went with the homie Tony, and Amanda was there taking pictures, but it was over at the Fillmore, and it was actually, hey, what's up? What's up, Loyalty? How's everything? See you in the chat. Shout out to you. But yeah, the Clips concert was actually kind of dope, man. I got to give it to you. It was real smooth. It was real smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, it was over at the Fillmore, but like, what I mean by smooth was we had like, you know, some media tickets or whatever like that. Oh yeah. We ended up getting like some media tickets and all that stuff like that, and it was pretty cool. Like, really, what I liked about it, they played some of the new album, but they really still gave like original Clips fans what they wanted and played the first album. You know what I'm saying? And Popular Demand and certain songs like that. So that's what kind of made it cool. You kind of still had like a medley of all their songs. There was no solo Pusha T songs at all. It was all about the Clips. You know what I mean? It wasn't trying to grandstand and take jabs at any other artist at that time. It was literally, hey, this is what the music is. Go ahead.
I know they played songs off the new album, and the new album they taking jabs at niggas. Taking jabs at niggas. So what are you talking about?
They're doing it together. It's not a Pusha T initiative. We're doing this together. Whoever we're beefing at or beefing with, that's just what it is. But I'm not going to say go on this album or go on this tour and say, yo, the mailman, you know what I'm saying, fucked up my mail and didn't bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of that shit is happening. That's what I mean. Like, it wasn't... He wasn't doing any of the good music songs, solo songs, or nothing like that. It was literally like, you ever heard from these two together in a while? We're going to give you the new stuff. We're going to give you some of the old stuff, splash some new stuff, and finish out with the old stuff.
Was it Full House?
Full House. Juan and Mike was out there. There was actually some women out there, obviously around that age range.
What's some?
There was at least, like, if there was 5 dudes, it would probably be like 3 women. You know what I'm saying? It was about even. I want to say it was about even.
So you telling me, wait, so it was a packed house at the Fillmore.
Yeah.
So you telling me there was 500 bitches there?
Possibly, yeah. Because like every time I see like a group of 4 dudes, I see a group of like 3 girls at least. Okay,
so it's like a bunch of dudes brought their girls.
Yeah, but then I seen girls that left in groups by themselves too. It was a lot more surprising than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was actually going to be just a straight like dude fest. Just to be real, just from the, you know, it's coke rap music, so I don't expect that. But yeah, there was more women than I expected in there. It was very unexpected, actually. You know what I'm saying? I expect to see more women at one of these SeaWorld shows.
Well, free tickets, or you think they pay for these tickets?
The girls, they're in the crowd, so yeah, girls pay for concerts. That's one thing.
I just don't see a lot of girls being Pusha T fans, much less Clips fans.
You got some girls that's like real hip hop fans. They'll literally be boom bap with you and talk all this crazy shit. It's a different genre of chick though. It's kind of like a older Winwood crowd, probably. You know what I'm saying? Like if Winwood was like around in the early 2000s.
I gotcha.
That would be them. You know what I'm saying?
Any prospects?
A couple more than I was surprised. It wasn't like, oh, this is the live crowd or something like that. It wasn't that. Let's say that, but it wasn't bad either. It was like, oh damn, all right.
Like single prospects, not like boo-hooed up prospects.
A couple single prospects, yeah. A couple where I was like, all right, it ain't too bad. Mind you, I mean, I'm not fully focused on it because I had my camera, I parked up and ended up, riding with Tony. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, all right, let me dive into something. But could have went to the trap after, but, it was a weekday, man. Got shit to do. You know what I mean? But, yeah, it wasn't a bad concert. And they actually performed in Virginia. That was the first time I heard Virginia on, like, the main speakers in a concert. I didn't expect them to actually perform that. They did some real album cut shit. I would say they did good fan service if you enjoy their music, which I had their first album. So, they played the first song.
I had the first two albums.
Mm-hmm. Pharrell came out. He did. I want to say he did Grinding. He did another 2 songs and he got up out of there. But yeah, he was there. I think they did Mama, I'm So Sorry.
Yeah, you didn't mention that before.
I was trying to bring it up on here, and it was just every time I was trying to store it for the for the pod, I kept forgetting. But yeah, Pharrell was out there. He came out there, performed. Mr. Lee was out there. They performed Mama, I'm So Sorry, with that beat. And he did the intro and all that. So like people were rocking with, and like I said, people were rocking with a lot of album cut songs that I wouldn't think, And like I said, when they played Virginia, I wasn't expecting them to play it, but I was like, they're gonna play. I'm from Virginia and Miami. I wonder if they're gonna do it. I think they should because that was a really good song that never, I think they only played that shit at the end of Grinding or some video that they had back in the day.
From Virginia, where ain't shit to do but cook.
So it was a decent show.
So it was a good show?
Yeah. Good show. Good screen work. Pretty
Malice
good.
Malice looked like he ain't lose a step?
No. It actually,
he didn't look awkward or like stiff pause or nothing like that?
I mean, I would say obviously Pusha T looks like he's been out there more recently and a lot longer, but it wasn't because of how they rhyme and it's not over movement with their skill set. It's good to kind of hide it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, it don't look like he's out of shape and can't.
A whole lot of.
They moved around though. You know what I'm saying? They got up on speakers and shit like that.
A whole lot of that.
No, yeah. Honestly, I was watching Eminem the other day. That nigga does the same exact shit. Like, you would think as good as Eminem is, he's not doing too much out there. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas might
slip
the fireworks or some shit like that.
Oh, he's got the fireworks. He got everything else for you, but himself, I even watched him in his prime. I was just like, I think he had Dido come perform for that song, Stan and all that.
This is Eminem.
That's all you can really do to it. No shot at M. It's just what it is.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Dog.
There's no shot at him. It's just what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Hip hop concerts are something else. Hip hop concerts are something else because niggas don't do nothing but rap. So like, they're not gonna dance. They're not gonna it's not gonna be like some extravagant show. It's just gonna be a bunch of standing in one place rapping.
Yeah, the only way you can really have a show is if you have a good set designer, some extras that can help out with the to help bring the design alive. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like if you could have a concert where I think Travis Scott actually executes it. I'll give him this.
Nah, but Travis Scott, he's not
No, hear me out though.
I think not the same.
I think what he does is though, like his idea of what he comes across and probably told them what he wants on stage is, I want my shit to look like a VMA MTV Music Video Awards type of set, which means, hey, you know, for every other song or whatever, let me have something where I can stand by and get my point across, and it hits a certain way. That's what I think.
Yeah, I mean, when Travis does shows, he has a theme for all his shows. All his shows be the same theme.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, like, when you go and watch like a boom bap rapper, my nigga, like,
oh no, you're completely right.
What are you like?
You still need a lot of. It's kind of like the dunk contest.
Like when you see like videos from like Kendrick's performance, there's a bunch of niggas step dancing. You know, like it's the step team and niggas doing hand movements and shit like that. Like, I don't want to see that shit. Like, like you really gotta like a hip hop artist to go see him in concert, because other than Drake, they really don't do nothing.
Nah, I mean, not even. Sometimes Drake wasn't even doing shit.
Yeah,
either.
But Drake be singing.
No, I'm saying.
So in the singing,
I'm talking about it's taken a while for him to step up his showmanship too.
Nigga, I've seen multiple Drake concerts.
Them shits,
nigga.
and you know that shit was Rupert for a long time.
Drake's concerts are all the same. Like, he does the same. He has the same timeline. He has the same timeline for every show.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so now he's, you know, he'll get on some floating platform and he gonna add some shit to it.
He did that the first time I seen him.
Nah, see, I seen Drake like earlier than that.
Well, fuck, I saw him at the Club Paradise tour. That was the first one. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about like iHeart and then some other shit.
No, I'm talking about his concert. iHeart, you can't. That's not his concert. It's a stage show. You know what I mean? I'm talking about. I'm talking about like his concerts. I went to the first one. He did the shit where he's on the thing and he's going around pointing out people like, oh yeah, you. Thank you. I seen you. Da, da, da,
but here's what I'm saying, right?
In the last one I saw with him and Future, it was the same shit. And I'm sure. And I saw him in Australia, a video from Australia. He still do that shit.
So here's what I'm saying, though. These guys are kind of like it's kind of like the dunk contest, the boom baps or whatever, right? These niggas, to get the like a really good show, you need to put on a good show. And it's not just what you're saying and how just the acoustics and everything like that. I think you need a really good set. Even when I'll say it wasn't so much of a set, but how they played it off with the lighting. I'll give Kanye his credit when he did Diamonds Are Forever and he brought out Jay. That was just good lighting, choir, and that's all you kind of needed for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think they had like a little live band with it on top of that, right? So that was good. The way they did the lighting plus used the choir as like the shit for Common when he did Testify. The spotlight, you know, certain shit, you know what I'm saying? If it's a story time type of song, it can work. All it takes is just, hey, not every song is going to have something, but if you can set the mood right, the aura right, the light right, you get with the, you know, with the people, because sometimes the lighting people are just professionals and they're not coming with you. They're just really good, but if they haven't heard the song and caught a vibe with it, it's kind of, and you work with them, it's hard to get a really good show that you would want to display, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because sometimes the vibes ain't even there. But like I seen that and I was like, that's not bad. But then like I said, I've seen when I was watching Eminem on TV and it was just, and then hello, it was just. Please don't go.
Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it up.
It was just so dry. I was just
let's
like,
just
damn.
Keep it 100.
He's a great rapper. Like I'm not gonna take nothing away from all his classics. I'm just saying what I felt.
Let's just keep it 100,000, bro. Like, you just gotta vibe with a hip hop artist to go to one of their shows, because all of their shows are trash. If you've seen anybody else from any other genre perform, like, bro, did you watch Beyonce on Netflix? The Beyonce Bowl, the halftime show, Christmas. Yeah. Oh my God, that's a show.
Oh yeah.
Like you when you see Bruno Mars, like that's a show. You get what I'm saying? What Taylor Swift is doing and Usher and all of them niggas, like that's a show. Some niggas, that's not no fucking show.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like with Kendrick, that's not a show, my nigga. Like
to me, surprisingly though, NPR / the $2 bill unplugged type of tour type song settings are better for those rappers. But they don't want to take the smaller amount. But I think you can charge a nice, pretty amount for a ticket. You get what I'm saying? Like where it's just like,
I think the hip hop community, I'm gonna keep it a beat. I think the hip hop community knows that they can't put on a good show, so they have a bunch of artists. So you get to hear a bunch of. It's very few and far between that a hip hop artist goes on tour dolo.
No, I get it. But
you get what I'm saying? Like
you've seen those NPR shows lately, and like you seen how Juvie did recently. He just did the NPR.
Yeah, but those are like classic songs.
No, I'm talking about those guys too. Like I'm just saying, like I'm not talking about the new guys. I'm just
all those guys can get off on those smaller, intimate venues. Those are dope.
Yeah.
No, those are dope for that setting, especially if you have a live band and like.
I think personally they need to make more tours like that for the lounges and all that. Just charge a higher premium for everybody coming in, right? Charge a higher premium so they can pay off the band members or whatever, and run those up. I personally think that'll just be a better experience, a better show because the band's gonna bring out everything you need. They could change the beat up on it. They can. That's what Jay-Z.
Everybody can't use the Roots though.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Like,
hell no.
Everybody can't use the Roots. Like the Roots are gonna be booked up if they start doing that shit.
But shit, it's a way where I think it could be a way where if you can get 500 to 1,000 people at a venue, right, with a stage,
even 2,000.
Oh yeah,
even 2,000.
But if everybody,
you could pack out Revolution with a band. That would be a crazy show, and that place holds about 1,000 people. Revolution, maybe a little bit more.
Everybody pay $80 to $100. You solid, right?
Yeah.
I think
probably even more. You probably charge a little bit more than that. You probably got to charge like $125. But niggas will come out to see you. That's the thing. Niggas will come out to see you.
We're going to come out with a live band. It's going to be a nice show. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go through the melodies of my career. Like, obviously, you start with the legends, and then eventually that may aspire.
Like, why don't we do that? Like, what? Like, why can't we, like, set up a show? Like, at least try setting up one. Like, why can't we do that?
This comes with finding the funds in the band. Person that can be seen with a band, and that's it. That's all it takes. And create some demand like that. That's it.
Like, why couldn't we get like, damn,
we got the funds. We could do it.
Shit, why couldn't we get like a Juvie and Trick Daddy, or a Webby, Boosie Webby, and like two other niggas with that type of sound that's easy to play on a live band. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if Boosie can even travel right now, though, since he
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the type of niggas we would. He
would be great.
For.
He would be great though. He does charge a lot, but I feel like a certain thing, like, hey man, we want, you know how we would get him though to drop that price. He had a whole blues album that nobody ever played. You can get two of them songs off in the beginning just to warm niggas up, and then get to your classics, my nigga. Then get to your classics. I need you to drop that. I need you to drop this about 5,000, 10,000 though, my nigga. Come on, work with me. Work with me, man.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Work with me, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I think niggas could definitely get that off, dog.
No,
like for real,
for real. Yeah, I like that idea.
Like not even no bullshit. That would be dope, bro. Even if you could get newer artists, you know what I mean? Like
Juvie actually had a live band in North Miami. Now that I think about it, Yeah, they played it over the DJ shit, but they still had like a drummer and all that shit doing the shit. So like,
we have to bring back Unplugged. You get what I'm saying? That's the type of vibe.
I personally like NPR is doing it, but I feel like for a real concert, like yo, you can come see niggas. I feel like all right, right, niggas are a little bit too afraid to get big venues out here because everybody sees everybody, and you know what I'm saying, right? So, like, I've heard this for years and years. Like, niggas don't pay too much in Miami, which I get. But if you offer this smaller show where they can get a nice little small bag real quick, you know what I'm saying? Like a nice little bag.
If you could offer a good show or like, you know, usually places like that, you probably could get some food. You know what I mean? And then drinks is going to be, listen, bro, when you get in a vibe like that, niggas is going to be spending for drinks. They may not buy bottles, but niggas, $15, $20 drinks.
You could use, honestly, niggas could use Big D and the band from down here. And you know, he's always done live band shit all day down here. He's good at that. So he can cover your shit in the background. You just got to get up on there and do your thing. You get up with them for, you know, shit, at least one day before and practice with them 2 days. They learn the shit. Hey, we think about doing this. All right, yeah, boom, you catch it. You know what I'm saying? And that's
really and truly, you only need nigga to do 30 minutes. You don't even got to do 50. You only got to do a whole concert. You know, just 30 minutes, bro. You could bust off. You could bust off like 5, 6 songs and talk, because you don't have to do the whole song.
Yeah, just talk to the crowd.
You can do like Jamaican niggas do. They do like first 30 seconds of a song and then go, oh, DJ, next song, until he say the hot bar and then, oh, DJ.
You can do the medley. You know what I'm saying? Have a nice cover band before. Somebody that could cover some shit, or
I think that'd be hard.
2 accents.
Like I think that's actually a pretty decent idea.
Matter of fact, they kind of did that in the Lauderhill barbecue thing. When Ray J. No, I'm saying, but that was outdoor. I'm talking about indoor, more intimate than that. I'm just saying, like the sounds, the live sounds was still happening there. They had Sincere, Michelle A, and somebody else. So like, you can get one of them, like a Sincere or something.
I know the perfect place too.
What, like a Cafe Iguanas, but not Cafe Iguanas?
I mean, Cafe Iguanas is a mini golf place now.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Cafe Iguanas is too big. That's way too big.
Is that too big?
Yeah, bro.
How many people would fit in there?
Cafe Iguanas is a huge place. Cafe Iguanas is the size damn near of a Walmart, bro.
Really?
Yeah, not a super Walmart, but it's like about the size of a Walmart. There's like a 10,000. Nigga, they have a mini golf place there. That's how big it was.
Yeah.
Just think about that.
Yeah.
They have a family fun center there now.
It's because they knew how to section off that place very well, though. When you think about it,
they had like when they partied, they had sections that weren't even couldn't even go there. Like the table section was
on the right when you go straight and then you cut to the right and then cut back.
That's strictly for ladies' night and the comedy nights and shit like that.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, we cut that off there, but
because that's where people sit down and eat.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I mean. Like, but a place like that, once it's popping, that's when it's like, yo, this shit is starting to hit. Like Amazon or Apple Music is now tied in with it, and motherfucking is really sinking in with this type of shit.
Nigga,
you know what I mean?
This is the same.
Oh yeah, I know. You ain't even gotta go through the whole spiel, nigga. I know.
This is it reinvented for 2025. The same
idea. But I think this time, like for sure, without even thinking about the sponsor, just doing it naturally and letting the hype build. I think that shit would be dope because it's like its own version of what's the name? And honestly, it's like its own version of how these niggas do the mic drop with the green room shit.
Hold on, nigga. We might need to. I know we don't have a lot of viewers, but niggas might be able to see this somehow. We might need to pause this real quick.
Nah, let's finish talking and then we'll talk later.
I might not remember.
Yeah, you can. It was live band. Just text yourself. Live band from the computer. That's it. Live band rap. That's all you need to do. At some point, you'll look at it and be like, "Damn, let's finish this combo." But yeah, like, I just think it would be a smooth idea. And it doesn't have to be like where we force it every month. You just got to catch it when you know niggas is ready to be in the town, ready to vibe. I would love to do it every month, but sometimes that becomes too strenuous because niggas want to come out. Then there's holiday shit and this shit happening. You know, you just gotta once you know the ecosystem and wherever it may be at, then it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I have a whoa. The idea that I have right now.
Text yourself.
Nah, this shit I'm gonna remember.
Okay, well, we good.
Yo, that's all I'm saying. Shit. So I'm glad you had a good time at the clip show.
Yeah, no, like I said, it was more like damn,
I'm a man of principles. I can't support them niggas no more.
Well, really is just pushing because
but he's a part of it, my nigga. Like I can't support the fuckery no more. Like you can't separate shit.
And then no, I can. I'm fine with it. I had to do that with Kobe back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I had to do it with Kobe back in the day.
But Kobe didn't do that.
He was niggas.
Other than cheat on his wife, he didn't do that.
Nah, he kind of that one line where apparently he sold out.
Other than that,
that line was crucial.
Obviously that, but like
player to player, that's crucial.
You can't like play that shit right on ESPN too. God damn.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Shaq pays off his girls. Why can't I do that?
Yeah, that's why. Right when he said that, my brother was looking at me. So what you say now? I was like, I know how to separate great basketball players from the person themselves. I said Kobe Bryant's my favorite basketball player. I never say he was my favorite person. I don't know the person like that. But I know what I see on TV. You know what I'm saying? And when there's a scheduled game, he performs. So that's where and I was young as fuck when he said that shit too. I was young enough to be like, the nigga was like, damn, how'd you get out of that one? I was like, hey, at this point, hey, you're not gonna stop me from fucking with the person, but at the same time, I'm not gonna fuck with the person, but I can fuck with the professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, we don't know who Walmart might buy products from, right? Motherfuckers still go there. Whole Foods, any of these people. Nike.
Yeah, good point.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know who they buy from, sell to, or whatever. It just they're just out there doing their products and they give to charity when they can. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Hey, man. So sometimes I don't try to get too much into it. Obviously, there's a certain breaking point, a line, a moral line. Of course, I understand it. I get it. But yeah, for entertainment, I had to relive like the high school day of me buying that CD, popping it in, listening to it, going to the bus stop while skipping because I didn't have anti-skip. So I kind of wanted to relive that for a split second.
Niggas these days don't even know the real life struggle that niggas had to go through on a bus with a CD player without anti-skip. You don't know that struggle.
Come on now.
You don't even know what you don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. Y'all don't even know.
Hold up.
The struggle of having to be on a bus like this with a CD player. Speed bumps, train tracks, every stop. Song fucking up. Messing up your CD. You don't know that struggle.
Oh, hell no, man.
Y'all niggas don't know that struggle, dog. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even have cords for your headphones now. Like you don't know. Y'all don't even know that struggle.
Unless it comes with the iPhone, but I don't even think the headphones come with the iPhone anymore, does it? I don't even think they give you just a quick plug.
Nah, they took that port out.
Damn.
Remember, first they made you do it in the charger port. That's how they first got you. Yo.
Oh no, hell no, man.
It's doing some weird.
What?
Oh, you went forward or something.
It's catching our eyes. So whoever's closest, that's why whenever we're like, see me leaning back, we're on par. But if I lean forward, it's gonna catch my eye. It's shallow out, just to make the back look a little bit more smoother. But it's through the camera, not the system, so it doesn't cut you off or any of that weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, little production
Man,
talk.
dog.
Little
Jesus
production talk.
Christ. So Travis Kelce finally proposed to Taylor Swift.
Let's see that, man. Let's see that. Let's see if they have any links over here. They do. Let's pull it up. Share screen. Pop base. Taylor Swift. All right.
Click the pictures.
Aw.
Look at the happy couple.
The happy couple. Look at that, guys. Look
She
at
needs
that.
some sun.
She'll
Keep
get
going.
She'll get plenty during the season. Aww.
I know the Swifties are going crazy right now.
I mean, wasn't it obvious though?
I know they going crazy. So that means
Like, really, all right, realistically, right?
So that means this is his last season.
Yeah, but realistically, right? Who the hell else was it gonna find anybody near that type of status and like just throughout the field, right? You're gonna have a bunch of chicks after you for sure. Like you're gonna get better looking chicks, all that. But we just talking about somebody that's rocking with you, rocking with her, and you don't have to pick up your wallet damn near ever. If you didn't need to. If you don't need to, you don't really have to.
Her cat makes more than him.
You see what I'm saying? And he makes great money.
Her cat makes
He makes money
like
that everybody
$60 million a year.
he makes money that everybody and their mama right now would go for. Am I lying?
Nah.
He would be right in the mix and everybody would be like, yes, I would take that bread right now. No problem. Sign me up. Still going?
Yeah, I'm still hitting it.
Okay. But yeah, it would have been like, yo, sign me up, dog. Sign me the hell up. But that type
that's what Kanye went for too with Kim. Remember that?
Was she making more than him at the time?
She was making a lot, bro. Like a lot.
I know, but
Like when they first started dating, I would almost think that yes, she was making more than him.
when did he get with her? Like
They already had the show.
My Dark Beautiful Twisted Fantasy though?
Yeah. No.
Graduation?
Jesus. Graduation came out before My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeezus came out after My Dark, right?
Yeah, Yeezus is when.
That's when they were really together.
Yeah.
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie. I think Kanye might have been caught up damn near by then. Nearly. I don't know if he
ain't have the clothesline and all of that shit yet. He just had music.
No, I know, but there was a lot of production that he did that was starting to kill.
Long time. But listen,
He was. I feel like he was close in the range, but he wasn't there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like he was starting to get.
remember Kanye was still fighting all his production deal shit and his publishing all that shit. He was still fighting that shit.
Oh yeah, nah. If he's buying it out, and I'm just talking about what.
And then remember that nigga went broke too. Around those times too, he went broke.
What, spending too much?
Everything. I think he went broke. Like he overspent what he was worth, and then he didn't bounce back until he started putting out clothes.
Because I ain't gonna lie.
And Kim was holding it down. Remember, Kim was holding it down. He was like in the negative, and Kim was the one.
Okay, so but that's him spending bad, but like what he was supposed to be worth. It's not. I'm just talking about like him not being actually listening to the accountants, right? Spending like how he's supposed to. We're talking about Stronger, Diamonds Are Forever, all these like damn near #1 hits. Mm-hmm. It's got to add up for something. Like to the point where if he wasn't past her, he was very close to. Like he was on the way. He was on the way. Nah, yeah, he blew it like hammer. You see what I'm saying? But like if he spent it how he was supposed to spend it. Where do you think?
I remember.
You get what I'm saying? All those songs, dog.
I remember
all those songs.
Who's that nigga that be working with Kanye a lot? Not the nigga who just was talking about Pusha T. It was another nigga. Like he had like a Rashad in his name or Isaiah
Isaiah
or
Rashad.
nah, not Isaiah Rashad, not him. Not he's like a older gentleman, probably like in his 50s or his 40s. He's in the music business. Either way, he said he was working on an album with Kanye, bro, and was working. He was comparing, like working with Jay-Z, comparing to Kanye. He's like, yo, we could be in a 6-hour session, 9-hour session with Jay, and we'll knock out 3 songs, right? He was like, I remember I was working with Kanye for a whole month on an album. A whole month, maybe 2 months. And then that nigga said, all right, now that we got the practice out the way, let's work on the album.
I'd have snuffed him.
No, my nigga, that's how much Kanye was spent. I'm talking about Kanye was blowing the budget.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, he wasn't being...
Mixing a song 18,000 times.
Like, he's expensive. I'm not going to say he's not, right? He has expensive habits. He literally was
spending most of it on making music. This is the crazy part. He was spending a lot of it on how he made music.
Louis Vuitton Don, all this shit, right? I get it. But let's just say if he was spending the right way, still making great music, still, hey, if I need an orchestra, this and that, I'm going to do it, right? But I'm just looking at it like, I think he would, like, just based off of what he was doing and what she was doing, I think he would be in the ballpark, same type of neighborhood, same, you know what I'm saying? Like, same somewhere, same circle somewhere. You get what I mean? Yeah. Just in the spending range. And then after that, and then just because, all right, poor spending habits, like, Kim's actually been around money her whole life. So she's going to be around accountants, people that's going to teach her how to spend and save money and, you know, invest it the right way. Kanye knows how to make money, but he also knows how to really spend money. This guy just gave Game like 3 different Maybachs, right? Just this past year, right after he got his money back not too long from Adidas. So that's the type of shit you got to really think about when somebody's doing that type of movement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm looking at Kanye, like, you know, back to the main conversation, you know, between Kanye, I think obviously they might, if I had a bet, I feel like they'll be a lot stronger because there's no, like, you know, too much Carfax on fucking Taylor Swift like that, and maybe within her music, but all you really know about is Travis Kelce in the dating show and that other chick that he dated before. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a big, you know, it's not like a big amount of information about them. So if they kind of keep to themselves, I think they'll be fine. And like I said, in the field, I don't think as far as success.
She's dated a lot of musicians, Taylor Swift, and I think an actor or two.
Okay. A lot, or just?
I mean, she's like 30. You remember, she's like 36.
Is she at 4 or 5? Because that's not.
She's 36, and she's been in the music industry since she was like what, 15?
Okay.
So
since 15, if she's at like 8, that's.
She's probably at about 10 or 12. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
If she's at 8 or even, that's not horrible. That's not horrible. Because when you're between 15 and 22, you really don't know what the fuck you want anyways, right? And then after that, you kind of start figuring out which traits you like, what you think you really like. And then now this wave, she's like, okay, I'm 36.
That's cool and all, but like it's a little different, right? When you're a celebrity and you're dating all of these people, right?
But is it back to back or is it?
I'm not saying back to back, but like
you could have
where's my? Let me see it.
Yeah, I mean we can pull it up here, right on screen.
Pull it up.
Yeah,
pull up. How many boyfriends has Taylor Swift had since she's been famous?
All right, Joe Jonas, Taylor Luther.
Taylor Lautner. That's the nigga from the vampire movie with Edward and Katniss.
All right, then we got Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal, Connor Kennedy, Harry Styles, John Mayer. I remember that one.
Calvin Harris, Tom
Hiddleston, Joe Alwyn, Matt Healy, and Travis Kelce
is the 12th.
Yeah, so that's 12 niggas.
But
right? Just listen now. That's 12 niggas that hypothetically she smashed, right? And they're all famous in their own way. Mm-hmm. So these are niggas that you're gonna run into because y'all two are still famous. You get what I'm saying? It's not like she's a regular chick and like she dated a nigga here and there. She may have even dated 12 niggas, but you're probably never gonna run into these guys.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to her, it's like, oh yeah, she dated this guy, she dated this nigga, she dated this nigga.
I mean,
you want to go see a movie and a nigga that she was smashing's in the movie. Like that's just weird to me.
Nah, all right. So for me,
and it's not even on some insecure shit.
What's up, Melly?
It's not even on no insecure shit. It's just like you don't want to think about a guy, another guy. That's a fact.
I wouldn't want to think about
girl.
Damn, I wouldn't want to think about that.
Just imagine if John Mayer drops another album and he goes on another tour and you see the video on Instagram and like, you know,
I've seen him.
Her Instagram people like the video because you know she don't have her Instagram. But it's just like you see Taylor Swift like the John Mayer. It's that type of shit.
Dog.
Or like Jake Gyllenhaal. Like Jake Gyllenhaal was in the Batman movie.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And imagine it's like, yo, I want to go see.
All right.
I want to go see
the
new Batman movie, and this nigga's Joker again. And you're like, what the fuck?
So like, would you give it a pass from her being like 15 to 22? Because it's over 15 years. It's damn near like 21 years, literally. 11 niggas, 21 years. So about an average of 2 years per.
I don't even know if they're saying from 15. This is just from when she's been a megastar. This really could be the last 5 years.
Yeah, it only says megastar. But, you know, let's just throw it out there because I feel like her and Jake Gyllenhaal is definitely there. Hold on.
That's right. How old was she when she started dating?
That's a fact. Let's see. Oh, she had 13. That's what Loyalty said. Damn.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
I didn't even know that.
It's not even the fact that she had if she had a boyfriend a year, and she only dealt with them for 6 months.
They got the timeline right here.
2008, 2009, 9, 10, 10. Didn't date for a year. 12 to 13. Off. So 2 niggas in 1 year. Took 2 years off.
Come on now.
Dated him for a year. Dated 2 niggas in 2016. Dated 2 niggas in 2023.
You got to give her some props on the Joe.
She dated 2 niggas in 2020. Like,
hey, I got to give her props on Joe. 2017 to 2023, she really tried to
he held that one down.
He was going in. He's a non-famous nigga. He was like, nah, baby, I got
he's an actor.
It don't matter. He don't got the fucking line, though. You don't see no line in the shit. You can't click his name. He's not there. You know what I'm saying? He's not there. Everybody else is clickable. Except for Jake Gyllenhaal, I don't know why he's not clickable, but yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, bro. So like, that's my whole thing, right? Like, you're gonna see these niggas.
Nah, that's a fact.
You're going to see them.
That's rough.
You might even have to work with these niggas.
Come on now, dog.
Real talk.
Come on, man.
Imagine you go do something. Imagine she has to go do something for Universal.
Yeah.
And it's a big Universal party. And then 4 of these niggas is there. Yeah. 5 of them. No, just imagine she has to do a party and John Mayer, fucking Harry Styles, Calvin Harris, and Matt Healy's there because Matt Healy's a music artist too.
But
all of them niggas is there.
Travis could beat all of them.
It don't matter. He can't beat up Harry Styles' fucking bodyguard.
Nah, I can't. He can't. But
that's all I'm saying. It's just weird, bro.
Dog, that's rough. Dog, that is so fucking rough, dog. Like, think about it.
And it's not even like, and
I'm a strong-minded individual. I ain't gonna lie.
Like a regular nigga, regular people, you might have met your girl. She don't even live in the town that she grew up in, right? Type shit. All her past could be in her old town. You met her in Chicago. She's from fucking Pennsylvania. You only go back for holidays. You never run into her old boyfriends, right? You're going to see these niggas on TV. You're going to go in the car and Harry Styles is playing on the radio. John Mayer, your body is Wonderland. That shit is playing.
That's like when Boozy was...
My top 10, it's probably going to be in the top 50 greatest songs of all time.
That's why.
That's
That's what Boozy was saying. He was like, "Dog, think about it. If your girl says she like me, dog, think about this. You go in the car, you hear Boozy. You go in the house,
yeah.
Your,
but
your
Melody,
daughter playing
but
Boozy.
Melody, even if they're in relationships right now, man, it don't matter.
Nah, it's definitely awkward as hell, though. I ain't gonna sit there.
It
and
don't matter.
That shit is hella awkward, bro. It's awkward, but and niggas still feel away. Don't ever get it twisted. Like niggas, women, all that, they gonna be like, yeah, you know, I don't know why, you know, blah blah blah.
Backstage at award shows, awkward,
awkward, bro. This
red carpets, awkward. This is all I'm saying. They may not show it.
Oh, it's one of the greatest poker faces.
They may not show it. The poker face is going to be impeccable.
It's crazy.
It's going to be impeccable.
Oh, you wouldn't even know. Oscar nominated, all that. You're gonna get the best.
Yo, you remember what that
performance.
nigga? You remember what that nigga Melody did to Megan Good in front of Jonathan Majors? Imagine 12 of them niggas.
You ain't lifting my bitch up in front of me.
I'm just saying. Jonathan Majors is way bigger than that guy. Like, way bigger than that guy.
Oh, you know what? John had to take an L at that time because he just had the court.
I know, but still, bro. Imagine.
Because if that happened before that happened, I think
no regular nigga can run up on a celebrity and do that. First off. So even if it's her best friend from high school, he can't just run up to her. His security go give him the stiff arm from hell.
Yeah, no. The only time it happens is like that celebrity has to run up on them, like, "Hey, what's up?" You know, type shit.
Yeah.
And then it's like, "Oh, nigga, I'm chilling. Let me just make sure ain't nobody
else."
Most
of those big celebrity bodyguards are versed in who are other celebrities.
Yeah. They definitely are good at that. I mean, there's some of them are real good at peeping the scene too, because I could tell. Sometimes I'll test a little bit of them, not that I'm reporting anything. I'll be like, "You see that car over there? Da da da. You see that?" Like, and they'll be on point because I used to do security, so they're usually on point though.
Imagine if Pepsi want Harry Styles and Taylor Swift to do a commercial together.
Oh hell no!
You get what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. Look,
two of the biggest artists in the world.
Let me tell you something.
You get what I'm saying? It's just like,
I might give up to 2010 John Mayer. After that, from 4 on, Jake Gyllenhaal on, you can't even be in the same room with any of them niggas.
Calvin Harris, big old Calvin Harris, big super producer Calvin Harris.
I'll let you walk in the room with Joe Jonas. Nigga, I'm still Travis Kelce. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like,
yo, this shit crazy, bro.
No disrespect, but and pause, but ain't none of them built like Travis Kelce. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get it.
So
I get it.
You know what I mean? I'm thinking she's.
But I see Joe Jonas on TV every day.
That's cool.
He got a Heineken great. Commercial. And he got
my brother's
like
on
a stand up for cancer commercial.
My brother's on TV every day too, on a commercial, talking about cable, talking about cars, colognes, whatever the fuck you want. And then guess where I'm going to be? I'm going to be right next to that motherfucker next year too. Doing the same shit. We're going to have the brothers package. It's going to be like Mario, Luigi, and we're going to be selling shit left and right, bro. I'm telling you, that these niggas is about to go up.
No, don't get it.
They
Don't
to
get
go
it twisted.
the fuck up, bro.
Don't get it twisted. I get it. But then when that Prince of Persia 2 dropped, that is the number 1 movie in the country.
That's cool.
Yo.
You better not watch the bootleg either. You know what I'm saying?
And what's even worse, right?
You better not watch
What's
the bootleg.
even worse, right, is because if you know about the guys away from Taylor Swift, so like hypothetically, right, like niggas play. You remember that video that went out when they went to everybody in the Bills locker room and it's like, what person on the team you wouldn't want your sister to date? And everybody said, oh, Stephon.
Oh, Stephon Diggs.
Yeah. Oh, easily Stephon, right? So like niggas know how Stephon get down, right? So imagine
I've seen him do it.
because you famous and it's like, oh, you may have dated a girl that dated 1 or 2 or 3 of these niggas. Because you know how in the industry, these models get around. Just listen to me, bro. Yeah. Just listen. I know you're going to say no matter what, whatever.
No, I'm going to say Stephon's up. Stephon's up no matter what.
I get it, right?
No matter
I get
what.
It, right? But imagine if hypothetically, right, you know how Jake get down and Harry get down or whatever the case may be, and you ain't even know they dated. Or even if you did know they dated and then you know how they get down and you put 2 and 2 together.
That's like
those are the levels of thinking that men do.
Nah, that's facts. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, you know how a nigga gets down and then you...
Nah, hey, check this out.
It's just like,
what if you
man.
What if you're dating a chick that you're thinking about marrying and she used to date Diddy?
You got...
Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faison liar.
You just gonna have to get that one up. I'm sorry.
Man, listen, it's over with.
It's
over with.
Oh man,
that's rough. I fuck with Diddy, but you can't have my old bitch. Dog.
A lot of these celebrities, bro. You remember?
But I'm talking about like dating. Y'all could be in the same room, whatever.
No, but a lot of these celebrities, you remember that girl? I know she didn't date them, but she was like, she went to dinner. She went to dinner with the fucking Denver Nuggets. Remember, she said she went to dinner with the Denver Nuggets and then ended up fucking one of them. And then she ate his ass and then she got pink eye. You remember this video?
Oh, you talking about
the white chick? It was a white chick.
Selena Powell.
No, it wasn't Selena Powell.
It wasn't?
No, it was another random white OnlyFans chick.
You sure that wasn't
Selena? I'm 1,000% sure it wasn't Selena Powell.
Yeah.
But either way, you get what I'm saying?
I thought it's funny. It's funny that button's called rim shot.
Pause. But I'm just saying, right? Like, so hypothetically, right? Everybody thinks it was Michael Porter Jr. Just to throw that out there. Everybody was like, oh, Michael Porter Jr. Like, for some reason, everybody knew it was MPJ. And he kind of told on himself in the recent content, I got a problem with women. That's why I don't have a wife. So, but either way, right? So how Michael...
I'm 6'10", I get short bitches, so I ain't even got to...
So if
she
you
right
know...
there.
So if you know Michael Porter Jr. likes to get his ass ate, right? Right, I'm just being realistic. Ladies, these are the levels. These are the levels that men think. And if Clark tells you otherwise, he's lying. These are the levels that men think. If you know Michael Porter Jr. likes to get his ass ate, and then 2 2s later, you come out and tell me you used to date Michael Porter Jr. 2 + 2 = 4 in this equation. Got you, bitch. Got you, bitch. That's it. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. You get what I'm saying? That's it.
She's like, yeah, I used to date Michael Porter.
Man, I fell down to my knees.
It's just like, oh, fuck.
Man, I fell down to my knees.
Then you gonna run in the nigga gonna run in the bathroom and brush his teeth and gargle with Listerine 100,000 times.
Oh man!
And they say you dirty bitch.
so how do you bring up that conversation?
Hey man, it's one of these things. It's either this relationship's gonna be built on honesty and trust, or it's gonna be built on a castle of lies. What do you want it to be built on?
Stop the cap. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
That's how I feel right when I seen her, dog. I'll be like, God damn, you really did that?
You need to be embarrassed. I seen it with my own eyes.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine it's like, oh yeah, you go to a pool party. This is like 3-4 years ago. You bump into Harry Styles, right? This is even before Taylor. And then Harry Styles is like, yo, bruh, come back to the mansion that I'm renting. I got a bunch of bitches. They gonna be parachuting Molly and snorting coke. And I'm not talking about the cola. And we just gonna have a good old time. And then you probably like, yo, but don't you got a girl? And it's probably not even Taylor. It's like, yeah, she with it.
Right.
So now,
come on now.
You dating Taylor. It's like, yeah, I used to date Harry Styles. And you're like, wait a minute.
Now, hey, so we're speaking as Travis Kelce, but if you're a regular nigga in this situation,
you can't do nothing about it.
Taylor gang or die.
It's Taylor gang or die. You can't do nothing about it, bro.
TGOD, nigga. It's like it would be. I would have her fucking tatted on, Taylor gang, all this shit. Nigga, I'd have a jersey.
Cassie's current husband is peak. He's the peak example of that.
Oh my God.
He is the peak.
Bless that nigga's heart, dog. Bless that nigga's heart. That is.
Come on now, dog.
That's a different level. That's a different level.
Nigga's heart, dog.
I couldn't be on the FaceTime while Diddy pounding her out.
What?
That's insane. That's insanity.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey.
And then hearing all
but
these,
if she runs me about 10 million out that 30,
she just got to put that in account for me though.
Yeah.
That's what I say. It can't even be you have access to them. No.
And love's not all about money, but on
you
this
gotta
one,
put that in that's in my account. You can't touch it no more.
Yeah, I need 10 of that. I need a 10, and you know she got all a clean 30. It was like I forgot the way it was like written out, but she didn't get taxed off of that. That's a clean 30. It's because like the way it was written up, this and that, and what the case was and everything.
She probably just said, I want 30 after taxes. It could have been that easy.
No, it wasn't even that. It's some stipulation of what the suit is over.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Like there's I overheard it. And yeah, that's crazy though. Like, man, listen. I mean, still Diddy beat the case overall. You know what I'm saying? Diddy definitely beat the case, man. But nah, that was definitely shit. In my opinion, Travis Kelce, man, shout out to you. You know, we have our fun talking about it, but you know, shout out.
Congratulations, though, my nigga.
Yeah,
real shit. You back. It's like when Rich Paul bagged Adele. It's like you gotta just give it up.
Yeah, like you still
gotta give it up for them niggas.
You still got a W, my nigga. Like
biggest W.
Like I don't think that's an L in my book. That's not an L.
This is just jokes at the end of the day, but you got the biggest W.
You really got the
straight
W.
up.
And I truly believe that you're not worried. You comfortable in your skin. You done had a couple bad ones in party.
White boys is different though.
No, I mean
white boys is different when it comes to that shit.
Plus,
bro.
he's had some bad ones in his time. Like you know what I'm saying? Like come on, just
people have like for a lot of niggas. Yeah, that'd be a deal breaker, right? But we like nigga. I just watched an anime where fucking nigga was a high ranking samurai, and he was like, "Nah, I love this prosty. I'm gonna marry her." And he did. And it's just like that's the vibe.
Wait.
That's the fucking vibe. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like
I seen you. The secret is out.
Yeah, niggas can't do that shit. It's a lot of niggas can't. I can't say niggas. A lot of niggas can't do that shit.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I ain't gonna hold you, dog. But shit, what's next on the
another relationship news? Tyreek Hill got fucking divorced from his
yeah, let's pull that up, bro.
Tyreek got divorced from his wife. It is crazy. What I don't understand is like why she leave him now? Wow. What's the reason? He been cheating on her. Like the nigga had Nigga literally had like 5 kids while he was with her.
All right, so
Like literally 5 kids.
Let me read this out to people. So Tyreek has agreed to a provisional divorce payment for his estranged wife, Keita, whatever the last name is, which includes $450,000. I'm just gonna round it down, or $460,000 in legal fees. Vaccaro also gives exclusive use of their $5.5 million condo with Hill covering the mortgage and utilities. These are temporary payments, not the final divorce settlement, which could be in the millions. All right, so she's right now housed in the $5.5 million condo.
So she's not getting the house.
She's not getting the house.
She's getting the condo.
But she's got she already got a lump sum of 500 just off the top. She's going to get
She getting
20 to
spending
50.
money between 20 to 50,000.
Or 100 and then
100
100
for a new car and 450 something thousand for legal fees.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how long that runs, but the alimony can run for damn near, is it perpetuity? How long does that shit run?
No, I don't run for perpetuity in Florida. She gets double the time that they were together. So if they were together for 7 years, she gets 14 years of alimony, or or it's half the time they were together. But once it hits 20, it's different. Once it hits 20 years, it's different.
Yeah.
And it also depends on where they're doing this. If they're doing this in Miami, what state they're doing this in. If this is California, she get half.
You're right. You're right.
So hopefully, I don't know what it's like in Kansas City. I know a lot of those Midwest towns got a lot of fucked up old marriage laws. So
but it seems like, I mean, how long they been? They didn't really say, but they got the condo in Miami. It looks like it's happening.
Why break up with him now? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's my thing. Why?
Hold on. Let's see.
You said 20 years. I think is look it up.
20 years.
Hey Google.
20-year payment though. Whoo, that's two more. That's
How
two
does
more years
alimony
than
work
than
in the
kids.
state of Florida?
Sheesh.
When you're.
But I get it. I understand what they're thinking. If you have a kid at the age of, they're 0, you have the kid. Y'all break up in year 1. Take care of the kid for 18 years. You got 2 more years behind that to make sure she can do her thing. I get it. It's rough. That's rough. Sheesh. Let's pull that up on there. Good job, Melody. Yeah.
60% in Florida. So it's usually 60%. So if you're married 10 years, he has to pay alimony for 6.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like doing state time instead of fed time. Like, basically.
Yeah, but after a certain amount of time, I think after 20 years, it's up to the judge.
I can't be mad at that.
So, like, the judge might award you lifetime alimony. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it has to be, like, a lot of factors. Like, hypothetically, if Savannah James divorced LeBron, she would get lifetime alimony on top of half. Well, now she's in California, so she would get half.
Shit.
Literally half of everything. Because he's been with her. They've been together since high school. She got pregnant when she was like 17, 18 years old in high school. She's never had a job. She never went to school. All she's been is rich.
Well, you know what?
So she would literally get half of everything, and that alimony payment would be crazy. Whatever LeBron makes in a month, she get like 20 to 30% of that. And then and then the little girl. Oh my God.
She's
still got a little girl.
Here's the thing.
That's
right?
like not even 10.
Here's the thing.
LeBron would be sick.
I don't think she's gonna do it, because if she was gonna do it, she would have caught him before he retired. Reason being, right? Not just because of the years or whatever like that, because the years definitely help. There's 2 factors where if she's not looking at the years, she could look at the years, how many years he's going to be in the league left, right?
Literally, she was there to help him accrue everything.
Oh no.
She getting half.
She getting half for sure. But when I'm talking about those payments on top of that half, now
LeBron's still gonna be bringing in money.
No, I know,
even if he's not working like playing ball,
but
he's still gonna be bringing in crazy
bread.
bread.
On paper, everybody knows your check. Like it's the most broadcasted thing that's gonna be out there, right? Mm-hmm. If you're LeBron James, you're gonna have that paper out there. So he's making 52 this year. Now, if she would have left him, she probably would have left him like 4 or 5 years ago towards that last contract or whatever. Because what happens is it goes off of what you're scheduled to make or could prove that you're making annually. So, like, if he doesn't, sidestep those other businesses, put it in other people's names, other people, money going to the Suns and all this extra shit, you know what I mean? Like, realistically, he could play it off like it's kind of worse for her not to stay with him right now because she would have almost wrote it out slightly too long.
Bro, he's worth over $1 billion.
Oh no, the half is already more than enough.
500 mil. You remember in Billions when Bobby's wife divorced him?
Yeah.
She took $750.
No, for sure.
And a summer house or whatever the fuck.
But here's what I'm saying: like she's making like she would make half of that, right? But what I'm saying is if she waits, she wouldn't get like those monthly payments, which is what he's proven to be earning directly to him as LeBron James, right? So that 52 with the annual coming in, even after taxes, he would have to break her off every month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever they agree to.
He would still have to break her off every month.
No, but
if she got half, though, bro, I don't care about the monthly payments just as long as you making them.
No, I'm saying it would be higher.
Yeah, but if you get 500 million, this is what I'm saying.
It would be high. I'm just telling you,
if you get 500 million, I know they would. But if you get 500 million, after that 500 million and half the property, half the cars, half the stocks and bonds, half of everything, right? Yeah, you good. After you get half of everything, them payments is just for me being an asshole now.
No, I know.
Now you're just making those payments because you have to.
No, I'm telling you that.
And I don't care if they payments are $10. You still got to make them payments.
Oh no!
After 500 million, like what does she need?
I'm telling you what it would be though. She would
I get what you're saying, but
she would literally damn near. She'll damn near get an extra 10 million.
Yeah, but that's like spending money to her at this point.
Yeah. Maintenance money, really. Maintenance money if she decided to keep everything, that'd be a cold game. But nah, I mean, obviously, I think she's staying the course. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think she's gonna stay the course. She's seen Lala divorce, all that. She probably all she's known is LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think LeBron, like at this point of his career, I done seen that man run on the opposite side of some escalators going up, running away from the chick. So, like, I ain't saying he ain't doing nothing, but I ain't saying
that's just because the cameras is on.
Yeah, but at this point, these cameras are low light.
That's right, Bron.
No. Hey, these goddamn camera phones, bro. Like it's low light now.
Remember how they was catching Tristan?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, this nigga Tristan couldn't stay away. He couldn't stop cheating on Chloe. Boy, god damn.
This nigga got way too many examples.
Every chance he got, they just kept catching this nigga, bro.
Tristan Thompson is like the number one nigga that he has an example to use as. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think he gonna be chill. Dog, you got like 1-2 more years in the league.
Yeah, Tristan gonna be playing until he can't no more, dog. Mm-hmm. Until they stop calling.
She just gotta have to let a boys trip go. You know what I'm saying? She gonna have to let a boys trip slide every once in a while. Every so often, maybe.
Nah, what if Savannah genuinely doesn't think that LeBron ever cheated on her, or only cheated on her that one time when she was about to leave him when she was here in Miami, when she was fucking with that Cleveland Browns player or that Miami Dolphins player or whatever the fuck.
Shout out to Miami destroying relationships. It's a hard place.
Hey, don't come to Miami if you value a relationship. Like, don't do it. Like, don't move here. Don't come here on vacation. Like, you better come here with your partner.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bron for that. Those are good years. He brought 2 rings. Went to like 4 finals, right? Some shit like that. It was good years. It was real good years. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let him get his rock off. He got 2 rings for us, and he got you a ring. That's 3 rings, man. Let it go. Let it go.
That's right, Bron.
That was a loose line. He did perform that too. He did perform that. But that was both of their songs back in the day.
Like popular demand.
That's a fact, dog. So what's next on this list?
What other relationships are getting destroyed, or what else? What else we talking about? Oh,
I think I was trying.
What is that?
Nah, I think I was trying to pull up Flacco talking about the Umar shit. Nah, that wasn't it. That was over there. All right, so yeah, let's talk about Dr. Umar.
Yeah, this nigga, the house of cards are starting to crumble. I mean, let me be realistic here. I don't want to say it's necessarily a house of cards because
My bad if it came in too loud on that one.
I'm not necessarily going to say it's a house of cards because if he bought the property for $400,000, right? That was a thing, right?
But wait, let's catch the people up. I'm going to do the speed run on this one.
Umar Johnson just got exposed big time for lying to everybody, as well as multiple scams that have resurfaced. So in our last video, we discussed how Umar Johnson is losing his school building that he received $1.6 million for in donations from his fans to build a school for black boys. He's losing the school and he's losing the building because he owes about $72,000 in unpaid fees to the city of Wilmington, Delaware. Now, a lot of people is asking, if you raise $1.6 million in donations, $400,000, where did the other $1.2 million go, and why exactly are the fees not being paid? Umar Johnson knew beforehand that everybody was going to have these questions if the news go public that he's losing the school. So Umar Johnson went live a week before the news went public and told everybody that his bank accounts were frozen. So when the news went public that he's losing the school, Umar Johnson said the white man is conspiring against him. They froze his accounts at the same time they were requiring him to pay these fees, and his bank accounts were frozen. That's why he couldn't pay the fees, so hence he's losing the school. Well, Umar Johnson made a very big mistake, okay? See, he went live asking for his 1 million plus followers on Instagram to boycott the city of Wilmington, Delaware, kind of forcing their hands to expose him. Umar Johnson told his audience that Wilmington, Delaware, they ignored all of his attempts to pay this. They ignored...
Like, you stop it.
All right, so that's the update on that part. There's a few clips in there that I was going to skip to. So basically, Umar Johnson got up to about 1.2 million in 1.6 million in donations, and is behind in payments of the school that he wants. I mean, honestly, you could chat GPT, go on Google and look up how to open up a school and how much it would cost. I'm almost positive it's going to cost a lot more than that.
It's going to cost like 10 times the amount of money that he raised.
Yeah.
Right? So like, yeah, I can see where people are saying what happened to the other 1.2. But like, if he has receipts, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't, right? He could easily say that I spent this money here, right? Mm-hmm. Like he bought a building, right? Like to paint the shit, to renovate the shit, to make sure that they have proper HVAC.
Yeah.
Make sure that they have the proper plumbing.
Yeah.
If he bought a building, it doesn't mean that there are rooms for a school. You get what I'm saying? Like to build rooms. Like hypothetically, if he got a consulting company, right? Like that type of shit. Mm-hmm. He could have did that too, but like he could have easily spent that other 1.2 million literally just on the school. I'm just playing the devil's advocate. I don't think that he did, but he could have easily spent that 1.6 million solely on the school. He could have jumped the gun, right? And paid a branding. No, I'm being dead ass serious, bro. Like, how easy, if it costs $10 million, $20 million to start a school, how easy is it to spend $1 million, $2 million?
Come on, man.
Are you being serious? Or you just being...
I'm joking with you. No, you spin. I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you. You spin
like,
right now.
Just on, hey, I want you to be the principal. Like, you got to pay a nigga first.
No, and plus principals make way more than teachers off the bat.
Yeah,
so.
you got to, so just think about it, $150,000. And if he's an actual principal with like tenure and you want him to leave another school to be in your school, you're going to have to give him a bunch of money up front. Like, I'm just saying, there's so many different things that he could have done to spend that $200 million, including like traveling to raise money for the school.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, honestly, let's see what he was speaking on, anyways, just to kind of give some context to it. Let's hear from his own words.
We may have to march on City Hall, brothers and sisters. We may have to march on City Hall because of the racism. I'm gonna call it what it is: racism. Discriminatory treatment. Why did we get no notification that y'all want to sell our schools? Why did you not respond to any of our emails to retroactively apply our vacant property registration fee waiver? I knew they didn't want Dr. Umar in Wilmington. I didn't know it was this bad. I knew.
So, I don't know.
He's basically gaslighting the situation because further on, they're going to say that the city of Wilmington or whatever came out and was like, yo, we've been trying to contact this nigga, blah, 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 blah. Right? I know there's a lot of people want to see, like, for some reason, a lot of people want to see his downfall, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of black people want to see his downfall. Like, I guess a lot of people say he comes across as disingenuous.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. I didn't really hear about Dr. Umar until recently. Because I wasn't tapped into a lot of this shit, to be completely honest.
I mean, I've only seen him in passing. I've honestly seen different people that's in the industry go back and forth with him, and I've seen it in real time.
And then furthermore,
you know what I'm saying?
And then furthermore, 1.6 million over the span of 8 years.
There was no chance,
right? Like, let's be real. Like, you think he has?
Thank you, bitch.
He just had 1.6 million. Like, no, nigga. Obviously, he spent 400,000. He had 400,000 at one point, and he spent it on a building.
As soon as I got my check, I was gone.
Right? Like, I'm sure I can almost walk you through what he's been doing, right? Again, I'm playing the devil's advocate because I'm sure he's paid a couple bills with that money. And I don't necessarily think he doesn't have the right to do that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But say at one point, hypothetically, he had up to 400,000 in the account at one time. He spent it on the school.
That is why you need accounting.
Right?
Like somebody to properly do accounting and say, hey,
he spent it on the school.
Because he's just throwing it in. Here's the issue, right? Because it's such a large sum, they don't give a damn if it's, under 20,000, 40,000, even 50,000, right? They care when you're starting to get, $500K, $1 million, things like that.
The bank. Well, and either way, the bank has a record of everything that he's done in that account. So at some point, all of that stuff will come to light if he chooses to share it. But what I'm saying is, so hypothetically, how many dollar donations do you think he was getting in a span of 8 years? I think it was. Don't quote me on the 8 years, but maybe 8 years. Like, he may have had 100,000 in that bitch a couple times. It's only 1.6.
Yeah. Because
he may have had a big boom during the pandemic. You get what I'm saying? Like, he may have had a big boom.
Whenever he probably did a video and speaking on it, I'm pretty sure that's when the boom came.
Because I'm sure he had a big boom at some point to get that 400,000. Or he was very, very like, yo, I'm going to really save this money, and maybe the pandemic fucked him up.
I'll say this. It was a good cause. I don't know if he's scamming or not, because I ain't going to go as far as scamming, but he might need to take a knee on this project for a little bit. Right?
It's okay if you fuck up, bro. Like,
it's okay to fail too.
Like, it costs about $15 to $20 million to really open up a good school.
Yeah,
like a really good school.
I'll say,
and to get accredited and do all of that. I'll say
this though, he did come across as he had some arrogance when people said they had those things in line too. He said, "Oh, I got people this and that." I'm like, he's like, "I just need the money, this and that." I'm like, I get it, but at the same time, when you shun away people that's offering help that possibly would actually offer money and resources may be. You might not need the money. They may have books and computers exactly in the curriculum that you want. You know what I mean? They may have a bunch of desks and certain shit that, we never filled up these.
Maybe you just spent money on trying to develop a curriculum.
No,
you
no.
know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
no, I'm just saying, but it could literally be in the stuff that you want, but you literally said no.
yeah, but you don't know. Like, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But again, I'm gonna play the devil's advocate. They may whatever they were doing may not be what he's trying to do.
No, he never even gave a chance to look at it. This is the part what I'm
Because
saying.
if it's his baby, you know what I mean? Like, niggas, a lot of niggas is very
Hands on,
like,
I get it.
stay away.
I get
Like,
it.
I don't want you to say that you did this. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas is like that, and it's understandable.
But for such a quote unquote noble cause and everything like that, this is one of those that
It's okay to fuck up, bro.
no, I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying like it's okay to ask for a little bit of help when it comes to.
Oh yeah, no. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have. Don't get me twisted like that. But what I am saying is that it shouldn't be like, oh, he's this and he's that. Like, come on, bro. The man, 1.6 million in 8 years. Like, when do you think this school was gonna come out? If it took him 8 years to raise a total of 1.6 million, right? How long do you think it's gonna take to reach 20?
That's true.
Nigga,
For an interview, Umar Johnson-
times that by 6. 6 times 8 is how much? 48?
Yeah.
48 years.
Or is it 52? No, it's 48. Yep.
Or is it 46? 5 times 8 is 40. 6 times 8. Nah, 48.
48.
So 48 years, bro. And that's if you don't touch none of that money ever. You can't buy a school. You can't do this. You can't do that. Let's say it take you 48 years to do this.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like, niggas got to give him a little slack. The shit that I don't like is like all the lies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to mobilize people to have a march against these people when they didn't do anything, and then he was kind of like selling dick. You get what I'm saying? He was kind of pimping himself.
$500 to play basketball, to have dinner,
to have lunch,
with
women. With women. So like he's trying to fuck these, like he's selling dick. Like, let's be real about it here.
Let's see what they're saying.
Accepted the payment and then ran off on him. So if you look at King Randall's Twitter, he's been talking about this $3,000 that Umar Johnson has been owing him, right, for not showing up to his event. So apparently, he showed like the PayPal receipts, the the correspondence. Umar Johnson agreed to show up. They pay him the $3K. He never showed up. Now, if this is Umar Johnson and how he operates in terms of his daily business practices, what do you guys think that Umar Johnson did with the $1.6 million that y'all donated to him? Y'all think that money was just sitting in the bank account, going only towards the school, even though, a lot of that money came during like the pandemic? You think Umar Johnson, who wasn't doing any speeches during the pandemic, ain't dipping to that funds to pay some of his bills? Man, y'all got it, right? But the worst of the scam that has resurfaced, I would say, has been the one where Umar Johnson scammed a homeless man who was working for Umar Johnson. That homeless man name is Don. He goes by IC Don. Umar Johnson has been engaged in full-on war with this guy called Don since 2021.
6th, 2021. And it's for
as long as possible to make Don wait years
the paperwork.
if he was going to get a conclusion.
I just want to
look at the extent that Umar Johnson went to prolong this case and to avoid ever showing up.
We see the case description, Donald Murray versus Umar Johnson. Filing date, April 6th, 2021. And it's for breach of contract. Service by the sheriff was requested on April 22nd of 2021. On May 7th, the service was returned non-S. Based on the notes, they tried to serve Umar.
Tell them about it.
I was giving them some context.
No, but they don't know what this context is. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to give them the context before.
It was the same thing. It was just a paperwork of buddy shit. But go ahead.
It's on you.
Oh no. Basically, I'm looking at it. There are some examples that he has seemed to scam some people. Allegedly. I don't have proof. So I don't know. I just think he needs to rebrand. Probably take a step back, rebrand, take some time off. You know what I mean? And step back forward with maybe a new direction on what you want to do with the school. If it's not going to be resurrected, if you get your money back or whatever this may be going on. But if this is on the up and up, I'm going to play the devil's advocate with you. It's on the up and up. Fall back for a little bit. It's okay. You don't have to try to power through everything. It's already been so many years. If it opens up in 20 years, hey man, you actually did what you said you were gonna do. You probably shouldn't have put so much of a timeline on things, right? But on the other hand, don't be doing these bookings that's about $3,000 and not pop up either. You know what I'm saying?
Like that shit is the shit.
Yeah.
The shit about the school opening up, I'm really not too concerned about. It's the other shit that is more concerning to me. Like I said, $15-20 million to open up a school. $10 million on the cheap end. He's nowhere close.
Yeah.
Even if it was $10 million, right? We're talking about We're talking about 5 years at that rate.
Yeah, easy 5
That
years.
was at 10. Yeah, that was at. No. I'm tripping. We're talking about 10 million, 8 million, 8 times 5. Yeah, we're still talking about 40 years at the rate that he was doing it in. We're still talking about 40 years here. So, like, I don't know.
Damn, homie.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Yo, that's crazy when you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. Oh, speaking of which, too, man.
You niggas should be surprised he bought a building, a $400,000 building that he could rack up $80,000 in fees.
Shit. And now that dude's some racist dude's about to buy it, apparently.
I mean, that could also just be content. Who knows?
Yeah. Right.
People like to say shit. It's possible, but like he could say that black people failed him. If you want to be real, like I was only able to raise $1.6 million in 8 years. Like he could definitely attack it that way. It's like
niggas is gonna turn around and say,
I mean, but he could though.
I'm just letting you know that's how that's gonna go.
And it's like no, but he definitely could.
He could try. He could try, but he knows how niggas operate too. And they
Like,
be like,
what if he bought that building first quarter? When he had that big boom, like, oh, more money is gonna come in. Like at this rate, I'm gonna be able to have $400K in a month's time, in 2 months' time, and it never did. Obviously, because it took 8 years. But like that's the big thing. Like they're trying to say that he scammed it. Nigga, it was 8 years and it's $1.8 million, 1.6.
Mm-hmm. He also didn't even.
Nigga, that's $200,000 a year.
He also didn't want to make it a charter school either.
Yeah, because you have to take government money.
Yeah.
And then if you take government money, you have to adhere to certain guidelines.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm just telling you. I'm just informing.
Yeah,
I know you know. I'm just informing. You know what I'm saying? So like,
just like even
there was lots of chances for him to accept money but he's gonna lose more say so when you accept money.
Yeah, that's the
like
thing.
like
Even
with any business, any education, anything, whatever it may be, you accept the money.
Let me tell you something.
Even in the street business, you accept that front. You're accepting.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, dog. What person gives you something for nothing? Let's be realistic.
That's a fact.
All the niggas, when niggas are talking about, I had people that could help him, this, that, and the third. Again, devil's advocate. Who gives you something for nothing? What did? Oh yeah, I got X amount of desks and chairs. And,
no, you can still write that off in taxes.
No, I'm not
like,
saying. I'm not saying
it's
that.
Still
bro.
never gonna be for nothing.
But who's gonna give you something for nothing? I'm not talking about money. It doesn't even have to be direct money.
Mm-hmm.
It could be let somebody get a sponsorship. Let somebody put their business,
No, facts. I'm here.
What if he didn't want to do that shit? You get what I'm saying? Like, who really gives you something for nothing, bro? Who, like, when we're talking about tens of millions of dollars now, so say we're talking about $15 million, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody could have genuinely helped him out and reached that $15 million goal, he didn't have to, like, what would he have to give up for that shit?
I mean, nothing if he won that new Powerball that's about to come up, the 750.
Yeah, facts. That should come out tonight too.
Yeah.
I need to get me a lotto ticket.
So what do you think about that, man? $750 million on the line, Powerball, tonight's the draw. What would you do with that money if you won, man?
Nigga, I told you last night. Easily. You take the lump sum payout in Florida, that's about $390 million.
$390 million if you take the lump sum.
Right. On a general, just like, and this isn't like no in-depth financial analysis, this, that, and the third. This is just what I've heard a lot of financial stock people say, and not just people online. I'm talking about like to my face. Pause. You can make $10 million a year on $100 million. Just put 10 million somewhere put 100 million somewhere every year. That shit gonna give you 10 million bucks, right? So if you're talking about lump sum 750 in Florida, you're gonna get back like 390.
Yeah, that makes sense because Vlad was talking about Cassie's case, I think with academics, and they're like, if she took that 30 million and just put it away, every year she would have like 1.8 to 2 million to spend or something close to that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that kind of breaks down to exactly what you're saying. If you have 100, you should have about 10, close to 10.
Close to 10 million a year. So if you're putting away 350 and you holding on 40 to literally, people don't realize how much money 40 million, how much money a million is, right?
Oh yeah, no, you can fuck it off, but realistically, like
depending on how much money you plan on giving.
But your imagination, like coming from where niggas come from, ain't gonna think about it. Like if you've already been rich, then yeah, you'll literally fuck it off crazier than most people, right?
So boom, you got 350 somewhere. That's generating you somewhere close to 35 to 40 million dollars. Because you got to think, when it's like 100 million, it's 10, right? Mm-hmm. But if you're talking about like 200 million, maybe that 10 isn't really 10. Maybe it's close to like 15 because of how much money in total it is.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like more money means you're able to do more shit. So it's not maybe at the same percentage rate.
Facts.
Right? Maybe it's the opposite, but I'm being like on the positive side. But like, so say now you're getting 50 million a year back. You decide to reinvest that shit. So boom, you get 50 million back the first year, and you put it right back in.
Mm-hmm.
You still got the 40, right? You can take that 40, right? Take that 40 and literally give like 30 people $100,000, and that's only 3 million.
That's true.
You give 60 people $50,000. That's life-changing money to a lot of people.
That is. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
boom.
10 million a year, you solid.
You could give 100, nigga. You could give 120 million people, 120 people $25,000. That's still only 3 million. That's all I'm saying, right? Boom, you take care of like, looking out for people. 120. Most people don't really know 120 people, but I'm just saying, you give people 20, 30, even 50, 100 people $50,000, bro. 100 people, $50,000. Let me see, 500,000. That's 5 million bucks. You still got 35 million. You pay off your debt. That's probably somewhere. That's less than 100,000.
Yeah.
At the high end for most people.
Most people.
It's less than 100,000.
Like I said, if you ainain't rich already, your shit is. You know what I'm saying? Rich niggas got about some shit that might be about
right?
500, 600, 900. Right? 1.2, 1.5.
Unless you buying a mega mansion, bro, You can spend a good $5 to $10 million on a house, cash, right?
Yeah.
You're still at what, 20 to 25 million cash that you still have after buying a house, buying cars, doing all of that shit. All right, boom. Other than going on trips and shit, decking out your wardrobe, buying a personal chef, buying security, this, that, and the third, bro. Like, what are you really spending money on?
No, what's your shit?
Nigga, you could buy 10 $200,000 cars, $2 million.
That's a fact. I mean,
Then you trade them shits in and get the new version.
at that point, you could afford a PJ too, but you don't have to. You could literally do the real PJ way and just hop on the flights and get it for like 4 bands. You know what I'm saying? And
Like,
just-
bro, like, my nigga, let me tell you something, bro. PJs are cool, bro, but like, they have like executive level experience on airlines.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, you
Like,
can
you
go,
know, if you ever been to like,
go to Emirates.
if
my
you ever
nigga.
go to but I'm saying, if you ever go to like American's Lounge, like the lounge they have at the airport that like you gotta be a member to be in. They have like the lounge for people, and then they have like executive shit.
I mean, American Express, yeah.
It's a whole, not even American Express. I'm talking about American Airlines. American Express is different. Like, but they have something called like private client. That's just like flying. Like, nigga, you like flying private is nice, but it's overrated.
I ain't gonna lie. There's some perks on there.
Yeah, there's perks. You get some food. You get to sleep, hang out. You get to do some shit.
No TSA, bro.
Yeah, no TSA, but like, what are you doing on a private that you?
I like if I had to personally choose between a yacht and a private jet, I'm gonna choose the yacht to me, just because yacht is more scenic, all that other shit, right? But
even Magic don't have a yacht. When they be going,
Magic?
when they be going, yeah. When you be seeing Magic over the
what's that big mega?
he
shit
just
that-
be on a yacht, but that ain't his.
That ain't his. That shit was crazy
Nah.
with the fucking
Yeah,
jet
I know.
skis and
Yeah,
all-
nah, that ain't
Nigga.
his yacht. He be doing that shit every summer, bro.
All right, he got the hookup on that. I know that.
Nah, the niggas pay for that shit.
No,
The fuck
he paying, but he got the hookup. Come on, this is Magic here. I know he got bread, but this is still a nigga from from the 70s now. You got to still remember, this is still a nigga from the 70s. Hold on, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he going to pay everything that needs to be paid, but best believe Magic's still going to get a deal that's going to be worth it. He ain't just going to do it.
Where's the
Oh, hit cancel. Okay. Yeah, I put it on the edit thing.
What do you mean? I don't even know what you're talking about.
You're talking about this, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. So after that, boom, I still got $20 to $22 million in my pocket. With that $20 to $22 million, I'm getting life insurance policies on everybody I know. I'm talking about full life, not term, not 30-year term. I'm talking about full life insurance policies. Boom. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody getting a policy, like $2 million, $3 million, $5 million policy type shit. And I'm paying that every month. Every month, I'm paying it out of the $25 million. After a couple of years, I can start taking out of the insurance policies.
I feel
I
that.
have my own bank now in which I can start. If I want to buy a new house, if I want to invest in something, I can take out an insurance policy shit, tax free, use it, and pay it back.
All right, so that's the money getting back part, but what's the experience with that 40? What you doing with the 40?
I told you I done bought my cars. I done bought my mansion or 2 mansions. Like, I done bought a house in Cali. I done bought a house down here. I done bought a condo on the beach. I probably done bought someplace in Europe too. That's it. Like, other than
Are you buying the places before you do your rounds first? Because for me,
no, this is gonna be after a couple. It's gonna be after a couple of years of that money coming back. Because remember, once that 50 come back, once that money that year goes by, I'm gonna have like 50 something million. Another 50 million to play with. So now that 20, probably by the end of that time, probably even let's say 10. That 10 is going to turn to 60.
I think I'm
every year.
Before I even buy anything, I think I'm traveling the world first.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I think I'm traveling the world first.
I'm gonna do that, but that shit don't cost that much money when you think about it.
No. I'm gonna travel the world first, hit all the touristy spots, and then do a secondary type trip on some like a little bit less like.
Nigga, this is what I'm trying to.
No, hear me out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would go do that and then peep out some spots that I might want to live at too, like how you say Europe. Like, and you know what I'm saying?
Asia, I understand all of that, what you're saying. What I'm trying to tell you is that really doesn't cost as much money as people think.
I'm not saying that. I just probably wouldn't even want to even look for houses and even buy all the shit yet.
I'm not talking about buying. I'm talking about just the travel.
Yeah. Like
even by private jet, right? You talking about 30 bands of flight.
No, I'm not talking about none of that. I was talking about just traveling around, and that would be the first thing I do even before I do the cars and the house and all that shit. I think I'll just be like, hey, when I get back, I'm gonna start making some purchases to me, just because I'm like, let me see everything first.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure. No, I gotta see if I'm going to live into the second year. After I live into the second year, because you never know what'll happen.
Oh no,
that's when I'm gonna be like, all right, because I want to set things up so that I'm straight and everybody that's dear to me is straight for the rest of their life.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like that first,
I'll travel later after it's done.
Nah, to me that first year I might just.
Yeah, all right, and then you take a plane and then you die like in Lost.
I mean,
is that the name of that show?
Yeah,
just like Lost. Nigga won $350 million, got on a plane and died.
Don't get it twisted. Like
that's what I'm talking about.
Life insurance and all that shit's gonna be all in there. All that's gonna be handled. But other than that, I'm gonna still probably make my rounds just to see where I want to actually be like, hey, you know, because I might see some land that I'm like, oh, I never thought about moving here or getting a place.
Yeah, there's time to do that.
Yeah,
there's time to do that. You don't gotta rush and do that. No siree.
There's places I know I would already buy, so it's just more like waiting for the plot of land or area that I would want to be in that area. But everything else, I'll be like, oh yeah, maybe I want a spot in Europe or somewhere I could just pop up in or some shit where, you know, whatever, right?
Yeah, but any spot you want to visit is gonna be there next year. That's how I see it.
Oh no, facts. But I'm looking for the places that your events, the shit that you were talking about to go. You still got to travel there anyway, so that's basically the trip is kind of really look for them shits anyways. That's really the mission. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to see the world, but I'm actually really seeing where I want to just get a spot at. Be like, okay, hey, I'm fucking with this. No, I'm not fucking with this energy. This shit ain't really, the speed ain't there, or I like the countryside, but there's a lot of this that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like too many mosquitoes. It might just be a lot of that bullshit. And eventually be like, okay, I like this. Maybe it's Africa. Who the fuck knows, right? But I might check all those spots that are like growing. I'll look at all the spots, you know, chat GBT. Hey, spots that are growing and good to visit. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Go to those hit those places. So now you have real estate that's gonna grow either way, and you got to check them places out, and you know what I'm saying, like you got to feel the city out by maybe staying a week or something. It's 3 days to a week, right? Each place be like, all right.
I'm not really big on buying a spot in places that I haven't, like, hypothetically, right? When I talk about Europe, I'm talking about like as far as I'm gonna go is like, nah, I'm not gonna live in France, but I might have a spot in Spain. You know what I mean? But other than that, England, Jamaica,
but I would want to
Florida, California.
I would want to still, even though like you hear about it, I would still want to actually be there, right? And
be like Diddy, got so many spots I don't even take luggage. Nah, you know what I mean? I got,
you know what I'm saying?
I got clothes in this house. I got clothes in this house.
But you feel what I'm talking about, right? Like,
yeah.
Like to really feel out the city and be like, is this a spot I really want to deal with? Do I like the weather? Do I like this? You know what I'm saying? Do I even fuck with the food around here? shit like that. What's like, yeah, you're gonna have the bread, but you still might be like, what's the cost on certain shit? Because this is why you might go condo in some spot, and then there's places that obviously you're gonna chill out longer. You get a bigger place. You know what I'm saying? That's at least how I would think about it. Like, oh yeah, I don't mind like a little 2-bedroom fucking penthouse if it ain't too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I might be in Bangkok and pay $3,000 a month, $4,000, and live like fucking Bruce Wayne out there. Straight up, like they're gonna have places like that. You know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, those cheap ass countries. If I just feel like being out there, I can still live like how I live in LA for $100, you know, $200 a month or whatever the bill may be for the mansion.
Yeah. Like that's pretty much it. Like I don't have no big like, oh, I want to buy this and da 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 da. I'm gonna start investing in art and like, nah, I'm not gonna do none of that shit.
I'd figure out a way to keep my money.
Fuck all of that. I'll still be the same nigga. Like other than I'm pulling up to the store to go buy rap in a Lamborghini. You get what I'm saying? I'm still pulling up to the store to buy rap. Like it's that type of vibe.
I definitely would be black trucked out or white trucked out, whatever it may call it.
Well, yeah, whatever. Like,
I'd probably.
I don't know if I'm gonna have a driver like that. You know what I mean? Like maybe because of my back and all of that shit. But like,
driver is a lot better, depending on what your business is.
But other than
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I'll say this.
Other than that, bro, you don't even have to work. You don't have to have a business. Your money is literally making money.
Nah, for sure, but you still may involve yourself.
Like you may want to because you want to scratch an itch. Like, yeah, I want to feel.
Nah, you might hear about a good business that you know you could do it because now you got the money to do it. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case,
yeah. But at that time, like, one, you got to find yourself in those rooms to be having those conversations. And this is what this is what I'm saying.
It could be your own idea, and you have the money to fund it.
I get what you're saying, but I'm not even gonna do that. Like I'm saying, like a nigga worked a long time in his life. Like, listen, bro, if $350 million literally is making me 50, 60, 70 million dollars every year, the fuck? Other than now maintaining your lifestyle, the cleaning crew, food, this, that, and the third, you probably need
lawn service.
You probably need somewhere between $200,000 to $300,000 to maintain all your properties. This is what I'm talking about.
If you got a big,
you don't need a chef when you're not in the house. You get what I'm saying?
You're gonna still need a maid to pull up and clean up.
Yeah, it's called property management, bro. You have companies that do that. They come and clean the house every couple weeks, every week, especially not if anybody's gonna be there. If it's a big ass mansion,
that bitch be
you're gonna have to pay
bro.
for house sitters.
That bitch be expensive. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It is, but I'm saying about $200,000 to $300,000 every year to take care of all that shit.
Yeah,
and pay house because you're not paying mortgage. You're paying homeowners tax and homeowners insurance, property tax and homeowners insurance.
No, you're right on that. I'm just saying. That's the part.
$200,000 to $300,000 out of $50 million every year, and you're making $50 million not doing nothing. You don't need a job. Everything else is extra, and like, bro, if you're spending more than $50 million in a year, you need to chill.
Niggas that'll do it. That's what I'm saying. No, there's niggas that make hella bread, but they're gonna also, like I said, when they hear opportunity, see opportunity, it might just be like a eureka moment, but they're gonna be like, oh shit, nigga, I got the bread to.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Those are niggas with egos, and those are niggas that have ego problems. Once you get to a certain amount of money, the whole point is not to work no more. That's why Jeff Bezos has a whole CEO for fucking thing there. Yeah, he makes decisions, but he don't do the work.
Nah, that's a fact.
Like, it's just like, nigga, fuck. Like, the most I'll do is invest in some artists, and that's about it. See if I think this nigga's pretty hot, pretty dope. Let me give this nigga some money to invest in his career. Hopefully he becomes a star. That's the most. And that's not even, I'm still not doing any work. Here's $50,000. Here, let me pay for this video. You know what I mean? Here's some money for some clothes. That's about it.
I'm telling you, but I'm telling you, after like you done traveled and did everything, it's gonna be like, all right, fuck it, I need something to do. This is why these niggas buy. This is why the billionaires start buying teams and certain shit because they don't technically have to work.
Yeah, but I'm not a billionaire yet, so I can't even buy a team.
I'm just telling you what ends up happening because back in the day they were just they had the 300 and bought a team at 50 or 60 or whatever, right? So this is what I'm saying. Like when that shit happens, these niggas is popping up and doing their thing. I'm thinking is after a while it gets to be a little bit of boredom. Obviously some of it's ego, but I think some of it's boredom after like 10, 15 years. I'm not talking about year one though. I'm talking about after like that money keeps accruing. You done travel to everything you travel to. You got your yearly shit. You done did this. You damn near went into
like
space.
I said, you got a whole itinerary for the year. At that point, I'm traveling to Spain to go watch Real Madrid. I'm traveling to England to watch Arsenal. I'm going to all the football games.
Oh no!
Like my the itinerary is full, bro.
Oh no, niggas is still doing all that.
I get. Okay, yeah. How many football games until you get bored? I'll never get bored going to a football game. Like what the fuck?
I'm telling you, some niggas, of course, that's gonna be what they do. And then there's gonna be some niggas that do that. Plus, they're like, "Oh fuck it, I like employing people." That's a thing that's
cool.
I'm just telling you. I'm not telling you about you. I'm telling you about other people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just telling you about other people. Other people just might be like,
that's cool.
I like having employing people. I'm not just gonna give out money, but I'm gonna give them opportunity through
my goal in life.
This,
my goal in life is to be a man of leisure, not to be. Some power broker. Like I want to be rich enough to not do anything, not have to do anything, and to have everything that I want taken care of and paid for. That's really about it. Other than that,
so use a thought. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, but nah,
like I might start a clothesline. I might do something like that.
I'm telling you, something's gonna spark your interest where you're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna throw a couple dollars in it. It's just after a while, niggas get crafty and want to do some shit.
Yeah, but at that point in time, like I'm not just gonna throw a couple dollars. Like you're gonna build a team. You build a team of people to get the job done.
I'm not saying you won't, but the beginning is still the beginning stages, and you still got to put the part of the idea together. You still got to call the people to get them in the room. You're still putting in some form of work. You get what I'm saying? And then after it's built and you feel like you're confident enough to walk away from that room and it's going to go, that's when you're going to let them do what they do and you're going to pay them all and let that happen. But that's still putting money up for something that I'm saying. I wasn't saying you're just guerrilla style and doing a one-man team. Hell no. It'll be that same.
At most, I'm making phone calls, bro.
Yeah, but this,
that's it.
But this is how it goes when everybody knows you're the money man, especially at that point. You're the connect guy plus the money man as far as like, yo, you got connections and you got bread to make it happen and you like the idea. Whoever is pitching your idea or you happen to have the idea and you say, oh, I think you're going to be perfect for this or you're going to be perfect for this. Da, 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 da. Hey, let's do the meeting on Skype or we're going to have you over here. I'll have my cook make us this and da, 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 da. That's how that's going to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how that's going to go right off the bat. I'm going to
go to Germany, see if they can fix my back. I forgot to throw that in there. I'm willing to put probably up to 50 million. Hey man, fix my back. That's 1 year of not doing nothing, just money working. Fix it.
I'll get the bionic suit.
Something, bro. Fix my shit.
You seen that thing selling that online? There's like a suit that's like, I don't know.
Like an exoskeleton?
Yeah, it helps you like good posture. Make you feel like you don't have a lot of weight on you. It does like some type of aerospace metal around this shit.
Yeah, I've copied it.
Yeah, they literally have it.
You know what I'm saying? For real, I've copied it. Like I would just, if I had the money, easily cop it. Copied it.
Seen a nigga running the trails or whatever, and they're
$6 million in the 70s. It took $6 million to make a bionic man, dog. So right now I put 50 on it. Hey, Elon.
Ah, shit, they got fucking
Elon.
I mean, back in the day, I heard they already
Cyberlink me the fuck up.
at least 10, 15 years ago. I heard that they had silicone parts for back. So
I got fake discs in my back right now.
yeah. So by now they probably have. Some,
Yeah, I have the state of the art, cutting edge technology in my spine right now.
They need to add some AI nerves.
That would be crazy. Your nerves grow back. It's just will they or won't they, and how long do they take to grow?
AI nerves. That's what they need. AI nerves and turns off pain for when it knows it needs to be turned off and turns it on when it's like, hey, I need you to be alert. Like when you're asleep. But if you're about to do something intense, it may lower it, but just lets you know that you're hitting something. Turn it up.
Facts.
It'll turn it up just because you're overdoing it real quick, so you feel that sharp pain. But then it'll turn it off so you can get to where you're going to. So now you're worried about it. Yeah. That's gonna be hard. AI nerves, man. Yeah.
See, look, we've been talking for 2 hours and we ain't even touched the topics.
Let's see what else is on there.
I gotta eat something.
Okay.
Yeah, my back's starting to hurt. I ain't even gonna hold you. We still got shit to talk about tomorrow.